Hi, thanks for joining me. My name is Wayne Dovey. I'm a Senior Specialist Solution Architect based in Australia and I work for Red Hat. Today I'm going to talk about managing Kubernetes at scale. This is a series, and in episode 1 we're going to talk about cluster management. So what are we managing? So currently there are a number of Kubernetes services out there. Today we're going to talk about the two services available from Amazon and Microsoft, EKS and AKS. So currently there's an increasing demand for Kubernetes platforms on public cloud providers, and we need the ability to manage these platforms at scale and securely govern the usage of these clusters with a single control plane and using consistent tools. Today we're going to discuss technologies that Red Hat can offer to ensure full Kubernetes cluster lifecycle management. Red Hat technology solves a number of things. Here today we're going to talk about credential storage in the Ansible automation platform, automated Kubernetes cluster creation, automatically importing Kubernetes clusters into Red Hat's Advanced Cluster Management for Kubernetes, also known as ACM, application lifecycle and discovery, Kubernetes policies and governance, cluster observability and alerting, and automated cluster deletion. In episode 1, we explore the Ansible automation platform and we build AKS and EKS clusters, as well as look at the Red Hat Advanced Cluster Management for Kubernetes, managing these EKS and AKS clusters. First off, we're going to talk about a quick overview of the Ansible automation platform. So on the right hand side, you'll see I have the console. I'm going to log into the console quickly and have a look at the actual view. And as you can see, we have a number of hosts under management, and I have pre-created some templates. In Ansible automation platform, we're able to securely store AWS and Azure credentials. So if I go back over to the console for Ansible automation platform, I'll look under the credentials piece. And as you can clearly see, I have stored credentials for Amazon and Microsoft. So if I go over to the AWS credentials, for instance, and I have a look at this, I can see we have a secret key that's encrypted. And the same applies for the Azure service. So this is a really nice way of consolidating all my credentials securely in one place. Next, we're going to talk about the creation of AKS and EKS clusters using AAP. So if I go back over to my templates piece, you see I have some pre-created templates, and I'm going to kick off the creating AKS cluster with the cluster name specified there. So if I click on launch template, I'm shown a job output, and after a short time this job will commence and start building an AKS cluster. I can view the progress and understand what has been done from the output. Next, I'm going to go over to my templates again and create an EKS cluster, a similar naming convention with a slight variation, and I'm going to launch this template. If I go back to my jobs, I'll see a clear view of what's happening in my job output, and I'll be able to click into one of these jobs and follow the output of that. So as you can see, the jobs now have successfully completed on both the EKS and AKS cluster, and we are able to review the actual logs in the output. Next, we're going to go review both clusters managed on ACM. So let's swing over to the ACM console. And as you can see here, we have the two clusters now imported into ACM. Within ACM, we can do quite a few things. We'll discuss this in the next episodes. But for the moment, for managing the cluster, we're able to see things like the actual nodes, memory usage, and a full overview of the actual clusters under management. That's the end of episode 1, and thank you for joining me on this series. Stay tuned for further episodes where we discuss more capabilities and technology from Red Hat. Thanks for joining me. Bye.